happy cows getting milked here this morning. Oh no. It's raining out. Was it supposed to rain today? I guess apparently it is. Doesn't look like a very big shower. Oh boy. Stay door. Oh, gotta squeeze. Oh, back down again. There. Hey, good afternoon everybody. This is Organic Dairyman. Welcome to my channel today. Today is Tuesday, June 4th. And how's everybody today? Hope you've been enjoying your afternoon or whatever it is, whenever time of the day you're watching this video. Yeah. Kind of warm out today. I don't know, I think it's supposed to get up pretty close to 90 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but yeah, it's warm. It's a little bit humid today. We already had a shower come through this morning, just a light shower. I can see over there, there's some thunderheads, a storm moving over to Minnesota. And just some light, some darker clouds over that way. I don't see anything off to the west yet, so I know there's a chance of thunderstorms here today, so I don't know what's going to all take place. But obviously, yeah, you saw I got the cows milked, and I was up in the silo a little bit. Had to set the unloader down, and yeah, and my brother went out to the field to disc. We got the tractor back this morning. The TG210 is back, so he went out to disc chisel the field. He's out there right now working at that. That's why I actually finished up milking this morning. And well, he went and did that. So yeah, so I don't know what's all gonna happen here today. Kind of depends on the weather. I'm just working at I haven't had a chance to weigh out stuff and do my calf chores yet. I already fed the cows. The milk cows are out. Already fed the dry cows. Anyways, yesterday, yeah, the soybean meal never showed up, and I don't think it's going to show up today either, because my brother called the place and they said somebody somewhere down the line got their wires crossed, and apparently they didn't ship out the soybean meal. So this is all that we've got left, and this tote bag here is just that's all the cows get today. Maybe a 5-gallon pail worth of, or a 5-gallon bucket worth of soybean meal, and that's gonna be it. So until they get the next load here, hopefully get it here by Friday. So if we run out of soybean meal, then the cows drop in milk production because they get less protein. They're getting a lot out in the pasture, but they still need more protein. So, but anyways, yeah, we're gonna see what happens here. We'll see if we get some corn planted. I have to get the corn planter ready yet, and I have to, I don't know, there's a little strip of oats that we didn't get, that somehow I missed one night. That one night when I was out finishing up and it started raining out, somehow in all the chaos, I didn't get the drill set down all the way. Probably didn't get it set down all the way, and so I didn't plant anything in just one strip out in the field. I hate that when that happens. Sometimes I don't know. It happens. Stuff like that happens. But anyways, I'm going to keep working at this, and then just going to see how the day goes, and hopefully no storms come over. But see what happens. I just want to get at least one field of corn planted, because it's 102-day corn. It's just for, like I say, it's just for silage, so it's not a huge deal, but we do need to get it in. So, see what happens. Boy, looks like there's some big thunderheads growing over there. Wait a minute, it's hot and humid today. We call those cumulus clouds. So I better keep moving. We're gonna try to get that field planted today, hopefully. Not too much going on to the north, but definitely keeping an eye on the weather today. Raining again. Yeah. Yeah, you can just see we just got the digger hooked up, and like I said, it was just starting to rain again. I don't know. The rain gods just keep coming, or whatever it is, whatever. Just the rain clouds just keep coming, I guess. So what I'm going to do here right now is just take in this tractor, a loader tractor. We're going to take and plant corn with this. We're going to try to get some corn planted today if weather holds. So I'm going to take the corn planter right over there and hook up to that, back it in the hay shed so it's out of the sun when the sun comes back out again, because it is blazing hot out. And then I am going to I'm going to take the bucket off in here too. Oh gosh. So that's what we're going to do here in a little bit. Well, there goes the milkman. So I brought the tractor up here. Oops, I'm standing under that thing, but I guess it's locked up. So anyways, I guess some of the things I gotta do here, I gotta take this thing off here because this thing here blocks that center emblem or center thing there for like where you line that up with the marker. So I got to take this off. So you can see I got the bucket off, and then I got to get the monitor hooked up in there yet, which won't. It's just a simple monitor, just basically like a light bar monitor, just for the corn planter. We don't have GPS on this tractor, obviously. And I got to wash the outside window and the inside front window so that I could see good. And so it's kind of what I got going on. My brother, he got the digger hooked up, or the field cultivator. He's going to go out in a little bit and work at that. So I got to go and eat something here quick. Just been drinking water all morning. It's just been so blazing hot out. Well, it feels like it's blazing hot out, but 90 degrees, when you go from 90-degree weather, or when you had like 60s and 70-degree weather, and you go to 90-degree weather. Oh, it feels like a heat wave out. So yeah, so that's all we're gonna do here. So I'll just keep getting this ready, then I'll go out and work at the corn planter and get that thing ready to go. I just gotta grease it and make sure all the little lights go out in there, and make sure the population is set right, and then we're good to go. So, but I better go eat something here. It's been rumbling off to the east, some pretty dark clouds off to the east. We've got a few sprinkles here, but really, they said on the radio that a severe thunderstorm warning for just over in Minnesota there a little bit. So doesn't look very good. So well, I better grab a bite to eat and keep it moving here, because we're burning daylight. Okay, I guess you can see I got the corn planter hooked up, got the windows washed, and now I am I'm just getting ready here to grease it up. And obviously you saw I got all the boxes off. The reason why I took the boxes off, well, because I need to take them blowing here, the air gun a little bit, clean these belts off a little bit, because just to make sure they're clean. And I also got to check and make sure inside this thing there's a sensor down in there, I think you call it a photonic, it's a laser sensor, photonic sensor, I think you pronounce it. And you got to make sure each one of these sensors are working, which tells that monitor, or tells you which box is not working if it quits planting or something. So I got to go through all that, and I don't know what the depth. I'm gonna have to see what the depth is for sure. That's how you control the depth. So other than that, the planter is not too much, just to grease up these things here. We don't obviously have the new kit put on all. There's a kit, yeah, these are the ones here. You get a kit for this. See this one and then see that one. They're different. This is the new style, the better style. It's nice, it would be nice to get them on all of them. Yeah, and then obviously we got the trash whippers put on here last year, but we do need to replace these disc openers sometimes. They got to get replaced. And I got to set the population here. Let's set it for 32,000. 22 teeth for the 22 teeth for the driver and 14 for the driven. I'll have to do that yet, so I just got to get it greased and make sure all these things are working. And yeah, other than that, it should be good to go when we get through that. And I don't know, it's getting kind of stormy out. I just checked the radar a little bit ago, but it doesn't look like it's gonna. It looks like it might miss us some to the south, so it just looks like it's gonna go around us here. So I better keep moving here. My brother, he's out there digging the field, and I got to get this thing ready to go on a shoestring here. And I just hope it doesn't work. There's only one thing I am a little bit concerned about. I've had trouble with these things here sometimes. I don't know if you can see that, but sometimes these things here, these are used to lock the planter in gear. Sometimes those things can wear out. I've had one wear out one time, but they probably need to be replaced. But anyways, everybody keep greasing. Okay, I almost got the corn planter all ready to go. I'm just gonna check the monitor up there. You could see these are the old style. You can see the little laser light down there. That's how you kind of tell if like these older ones are working. Like the newer ones are just more like a basic optical sensors, where they don't really, like this one, you can't see anything. You just have to stick something down there and try it. So I've got the thing on up there in the cab, and I'm just gonna go around and yeah, these are still the old ones yet. That one's shining. I don't know why they changed the newer ones over, but apparently they thought they were better. That one's working, just barely. That one, of course, is the newer one. Yep, so I'm gonna do that here, and then I put the boxes back on. And the only other thing I gotta do yet is take the planter outside and make sure that both the markers work. They go down, because sometimes in this bar up here, sometimes a mouse can get in there and build a mouse nest. I think it's on that side where the control unit is. Sometimes that gives you trouble, but anyway, it's starting to sprinkle out, so I don't know. It's been kind of thundering out, or lightning and thundering out, and there's some nasty, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get too much out of it, but it might be enough that we can't go out and plant it, because if it gets a little too muddy out there, the gauge wheels won't work. Well, you try as you might get things going, but I'm just keep working, because if we don't get much rain, we can out of this little storm cell, then we can still plant. But otherwise, the mud will build up on these gauge wheels, and that won't be good. That's what we don't want. So. You hear that? Little pea-sized hail coming down right now. Yep, I didn't make it. I got the planters all ready to go. But unfortunately, the rain came too soon. Oh, crap. My brother, he just got done working the field. He's just up there in the hill, ready to come down. And, yep, unfortunately, he didn't make it. So, I'm hoping the cell is going to end here pretty soon, so I can run back up to the yard, so I don't get all soaked. I don't have a jacket with me here right now, so oh man, what the heck? I didn't. It was just like almost ready to go. All I had to do was put the seed corn in the boxes, and they'd be ready to go out and plant. Oh well, hopefully we don't get too much here as we go back out tomorrow and finish planting. But I guess at least the planter's ready to go. Well, I'm going to see what happens here, and rain lets up, but I'll get back with you here after sometime here yet this evening. Well, would you look at that? A little bit of a rainbow. Huh. Yeah. And look to the west. Oh boy. Nice and red. Yeah. So, it's just still sprinkling out here a little bit. I don't even know how much rain we got. But I think it's almost done. Raining? I think so. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to go here in the morning. Probably got at least a good couple tenths of rain. So we'll probably have to wait and see what happens tomorrow here. Maybe later tomorrow afternoon we can go out and plant. But it ain't gonna be now, obviously, but at least the planter's all ready to go. Yeah, the last thing you saw me do is I got the markers. Check out the markers, they go up and down, so that's a good sign. So at least they work. But yeah, I'm still gonna get this few cows that I gotta come back here yet. And then yeah, so yeah, it's not a bad evening though, I guess. should get a pretty rainbow to finish the day, and red skies to the north. And yeah, so yep, a rainbow to finish the day. So yep, so I think I'm gonna call this video it for today, and see what happens tomorrow. That was the field over there that we were gonna get planted, but just didn't work out. Anyways, other cows haven't, why they didn't come back? The other ones came back, just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't know, it was like 10 cows out there didn't want to come back. So I'll have to get them back. Yep, just a little light rain, but I gotta finish loading up the feeder wagon here. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please like, rate, comment, and subscribe for more. Please check out all my other videos. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Organic Dairyman. And yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow. And I think there's only like a 10% chance of rain tomorrow. So that's it. And thanks everybody that's taking the time to hit that subscribe button. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Anyways, take care, and I'll catch you later.